crickets chirp, coyotes howl. We sleep at night, safe from harm's way. Critter Gitters save the day. Friends we all know, on the run and incognito. A club for keepers of the peace. Critter Gitters can't be beat. From buffaloes to butterflies, from dolphins to eagles in the sky. Oh, the world is one big family. Critter Gitters, friends to you and me. From buffaloes to butterflies, from dolphins to eagles in the sky. Oh, the world is one big family. Critter Gitters, friends to you and me. Friends to you and me.
Base to Critter Gitters. Base to Critter Gitters. Come in, Critter Gitters. Come on, you guys. I know you're up there. Come on, it's really important. Simon?
All right, this is Simon. Go ahead, Jimmy.
We just got a call from Miss Heckerman. There's a turtle in her backyard. That's right, a turtle. Where's Nick?
Where else would he be? He's sleeping.
Well, go wake him up. Roy and Annie have already left. Meet him at the Heckermans right away.
10-4.
Go get him, Angel. What? Angel, what are you doing? Come on. Hey, Nick, we got an emergency. There's a turtle in Miss Heckerman's garden, and she's scared to death. Yeah, I'm coming. Come on, Angel. You're coming with us. Okay. Let's move it, Nick. Annie's already on her way, and it sounds like Miss Heckerman is terrified. She's afraid of a turtle?
I can't wait till you get your own driver's license.
Roy, this is an emergency now. Stop complaining.
I don't know where it came from. I was pruning my daisies. I turned around and there it was.
There's no reason to be frightened of turtles.
Ah, there's plenty of reason to be frightened of this one.
Mrs. Heckerman, turtles are harmless. In fact, I think they're kind of cute.
Cute?
You would think that.
Or should I say cuter than you?
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, there's nothing cute about this one.
Come on.
Where's the turtle now, Mrs. Heckerman?
Back this way.
Okay, where's this little fella at? Oh, baby. Houston, we have a problem. Where did that thing come from?
And how do you geniuses plan on getting it out of here?
Simon, get a picture. Then we can ID the species on the Critter Gitter website.
Still think he's cute?
Mm-mm. He's beautiful.
We got problems.
What do you mean? What's up?
Look at this. He brought his homies.
And look over there.
Oh man, it's like a Fox special. When turtles attack. Okay, Mr. Turtle, let's see who you really are.
Hello? Oh, yes. Dr. West, they're all here right now.
Well, Dr. Melling's already on her way over to your house. She should be there any minute.
Well, I'm sorry, Dr. West. I just didn't know who else to call.
Mrs. Heckerman, are you okay? Mrs. Heckerman?
Somebody help! My husband is choking!
Oh, Mr. Heckerman, kneel down. Just kneel down. Mr. Heckerman, are you okay? Mr. Heckerman, are you okay? What happened? Mr. Heckerman was choking.
Are you okay?
I'm fine now, thanks. This young lady, what is your name?
I'm Annie. I'm glad that you knelt down, or else it would have been impossible for me to do the Heimlich maneuver on you.
Oh, where did you learn to do that?
Over at school, and then Caitlyn made us practice it at the clinic.
It was very smart of you to listen to Annie when you started choking. Most people get embarrassed when they start choking. You should never let embarrassment stop you from looking for help.
Oh, dear, I forgot that thing is still in our house.
Oh, man.
Roy, come on. There's a turtle running loose in the house.
How could a turtle get in the house?
How are we gonna get it out of our house?
Yep, I can't wait to see this one.
First of all, we've got to decide why it came into the house.
It didn't stop in to watch the Discovery Channel.
It's probably just hungry.
Simon, did you find anything?
Yeah, I've got a species identification. This one's a vegetarian.
Do you have any fruits or vegetables in your house?
Oh, sure, there's plenty in the fridge. But I'm not going over there.
Don't worry, I'll get it.
Come on, boy. Come on. Come on.
How do you know it's a boy?
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on.
What makes you think it's a girl?
Annie, just leave me alone. Come on.
Hello?
Caitlyn, there's been more turtle sightings.
You're kidding.
There's turtles moving into people's yards all over the neighborhood. We've got to find out where these things are coming from. Plus, we've got a new problem.
So what else?
Dr. West says that Mr. Belcher's on the warpath for the Critter Gitters. So look out. Oh, gotta go. The professor's here to pick me up.
Hey, thanks for the warning.
I, Sonny Belcher, do solemnly swear to keep the Critter Gitters in line at all times, ensuring to the adult world that they will be kept free from harm and harassment. And above all else, to track down and punish any Critter Gitter who ditches school or basically annoys me in any way.
Oh, Jimmy, get down, get down. Good afternoon, Sonny. Whew. Okay, Jimmy, come on. Oh, that was Belcher out there.
Well, looks like all of you have been pretty busy.
It took a while, but we finally got them all rounded up.
You know, when you said you had a turtle in your house, I didn't quite expect this. But I'm glad to see you've got everything under control now.
Well, not quite. Jimmy just called and said there's reports of turtles all over the neighborhood.
I wonder where they're all coming from.
And what are you going to do with all of them?
What are you doing in the road? Oh, don't you hide from me. You should be in school, too.
Mr. Belcher, never pick up a desert tortoise. Never, never, never.
Oh, no kidding. Jimmy, why aren't you in school? And where are your other Critter Gitter pals?
Well...
I think I saw them somewhere. They were...
Professor, get back to the lab. We're finding turtles everywhere. We need assistance. We must calculate radius of turtle migration. Repeat, we need assistance.
Hey, sorry, we gotta go.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Belcher. I can't believe so much water came from such a small turtle.
That's a desert tortoise, Jimmy. They get most of their water from the vegetation they eat. That guy could go days or even weeks without a source of water. So the ability to store water can make the difference between life and death.
So why'd he dump all his water on Mr. Belcher?
Well, it's a defense mechanism. It's pretty effective at deterring predators. Worked on Mr. Belcher.
Yeah.
Let's get that guy into a tub of water.
All right, let's go.
Here we go. One of those. I got something around here, so put him over there. It's right here. Here's I gotta hydrate that guy.
How do you know it's a he?
Good question. You know, it's not hard to distinguish genders in turtles. There you go. Put him in there. Hey, I got an idea. Get the website up. Here. There's some good pictures in there. See, initially, you look at the tail. If it's got a long tail, it's male, and if it's got a short tail, it's female.
Well, how can you tell if it's a long or short tail? I mean, we have nothing to compare him to.
Good point. There's no comparison, there's no way to distinguish. So then what you do is you pick up the turtle, right here. See, if it's flat here, it's female, and if it's concave like this, it's male. This area is called the plastron. And of course, what we have here is really not a turtle, but a tortoise, because terrestrial turtles are commonly called tortoises.
Terrestrial meaning living on land, right?
Precisely. Now, your aquatic turtles.
The ones that live in water.
Precisely. They come in all sizes. They live in fresh water and salt water, and some of them are brightly colored. There it is, leatherback sea turtle. It says here it comes up to 8 feet and about 1,600 pounds. Yeah, turtles are fascinating. They're one of the oldest families of reptiles living on Earth. And they date back to the time of the dinosaurs.
So, how come turtles are alive today and dinosaurs aren't?
That's a good question. I don't really know. I mean, the shell is definitely good protection against predators. And I imagine the fact that turtles hibernate helped them survive any climate change that might have happened.
So, turtles are probably one of the oldest creatures on Earth. Well, second to Belcher, at least.
Critter Gitters to Jimmy. Come in, Jimmy.
I got it. Simon, this is Jimmy. Go ahead.
Putting the chopper in the air.
I found an injured turtle by the road. I'm airlifting it to Dr. West and Caitlyn. You should head over there with the professor, just in case they need some help.
Okay, we're on the way. Hey, is there any sign of Mr. Belcher yet?
No, not yet. Wait. I think I've spotted him.
All right. Which way did they go? I know they're around here somewhere. Which way did you go? You can run, but you can't hide. It's those Critter Gitters. I know it's you guys in there. I don't know how you do it, but I know it's you. And I know you're in there. Come on out of there. Come on out of there. Come back here, you critter getters. I'm gonna get you.
What's this one called?
This little fella's true name is Terrapine ornata, more commonly known as an ornate box turtle. I'd say this fella is at least a year old.
How do you know that?
Well, you can tell by the shell. See, their shells don't get hard until they're at least a year old.
Oh, Caitlyn! How old's that one over there?
Must be at least 40 years old.
Do turtles have sharp teeth?
Well, actually, they don't even have teeth. They have a beak.
Like a bird?
Yeah, like a bird. This species is also a vegetarian, which means it doesn't eat meat.
So, Doc, what kind of turtle is this?
That big girl looks like a Geochelone denticulata, more commonly known as yellowfoot. Yep, she can live to be 60, 90 years, or even longer.
Oh, man, that's pretty old.
That's nothing, Nick. You know, the Galapagos turtles off Ecuador can often live to be 200, maybe 300 years old.
Oh, that's not that old. It's ancient.
Mr. Childerley, you're busted.
Speaking of ancient,
Nicholas, none of the critter getters were in school today.
well, it's Saturday, and we had an emergency.
I can vouch for that. If it wasn't for the critter getters here, I wouldn't be here.
Excuse me?
I was choking. Annie over there had the presence of mind to do the Heimlich maneuver on me. She saved my life. And they said they learned it all at school.
Yep.
You know, I want to thank you, too,
Me?
for keeping these fine, outstanding citizens disciplined.
Simon's flying in the injured turtle.
That's the blasted critter getter helicopter I've been chasing all day.
Come on, baby, just a little more. All right, easy. 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 Steady. Steady. Yes! Touchdown. He did it!
It's the injured turtle.
Wow. Look at this. Something took a chunk out of this little guy.
It looks like a dog bite.
Well, it could have been a dog or a coyote or even a raccoon. It's hard to tell. Let's get Dr. West to take a look at it.
Mr. Belcher, I was wondering if you could take this box of turtles back to school. You know, teach the kids about them.
Yeah. Fine, Nicholas.
We found out where these turtles came from.
Where?
Well, there's this turtle habitat about 2 blocks from here, and the caretaker left the gate open. And they've been coming down to feed on Mrs. Heckerman's pumpkin patch. It's right over here.
You know, I always was a dog lover, but you turtles are pretty cute. How come you always walk on the side of that other guy?
Wait, Mr. Belcher! Look out!
Oh, God!
Gosh,
What about the turtles?
We gotta get him out of there.
What are you talking about? Turtles don't swim?
Well, actually, they're tortoises, and they don't have flippers. Well, can't they crawl up the sides? No, the bottom of the pool is too slippery.
Well, we can't just let them die. We are the Critter Gitters. Then what will we do? We all gotta jump in.
She's right, guys. It's the only way.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Want to see what happened to this little guy? Go to www.crittergitters.com.
The password is turtle.